Hello and good afternoon, and once again, good evening, good morning. It depends wherever you are watching us. Atlantic TV, the home of TV Revolution. Another episode of your wonderful program on TV called Exclusive Interview with me, myself, Bakary Manneh, aka Big Sam. Today, it's going to be a very, very interesting one, another interesting one indeed, because we always host an interesting program. But today, we're going to talk about exercise, fitness, of course, what we call aerobics, if you are familiar with those names. And of course, my guest today is no other than Sanusi Ceesay, the coordinator of Zone Fitness, right there at, of course, between Latrikunda and Talending, called the Zone. Well, once again, remember we are located in the little smiling coast of the Gambia and our studios again in the West Coast region side of Gambia here at Farato. I welcome all to another interesting, exclusive interview once again with me, myself, Bakary Manneh, aka Big Sam. And now, my host is Sanusi Ceesay, again, the coordinator of Zone Fitness. Sanusi, welcome to exclusive interview and Atlantic TV for the first time. Welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Bakary Manneh, known as Big Sam. Thank you so much for inviting me here.
Inimbara Bagandoma.
Imokende.
So jeba kulina.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay. Insebula mol kontong maybe janni bitanya to demanding Zone Fitness, the fans and namolanyim or ani jibir lanyim wherever they are. Insebula as a host is a mol kontong.
Yo, mbe mo be konton na kabo Atlantic TV la. Kata TV station men bebe Gambia jang. Kata radio station olu. Mbal konton na Allah ku kende nyima kiola. Mbafulale wala baraka bake. Tell him Sanusi Ceesay, coordinator of Zone Fitness Training Team.
Thank you very much, Sanusi. And of course, in the start out of Anadi, fitness, you understand, boot camp, and all other fitness. Maybe you can name them, maybe one or two.
Yeah, mbe fitness will be contona
because
atelen tol ke kelinti comme nga start non dabe na korra ba wala boot camp ti yeboji ina nan powerhouse ultimo latal kunda chogis town kata bio fitness wali fitness STB birikama
exactly
gam fitness around Kelseri Mafamala, kata different order training.
Wali fitness and
kata Banyun, Team Jamal Beji, Seattle and Tabana Kafo. The mobile content Maflale ko Bika and Tabal be represent Kanja.
Thank you so much. And that is Sanusi out there, my little boy. Sanusi, thank you so much. Moving on, tell us a little bit about Sanusi, because everybody talk about Zone Fitness, some to you and all other places. But tell us a little bit about Sanusi.
Anyway, my name is Sanusi Ceesay. I live in Talending, a native of Kiang, Keneba. Sanusi, I'm working in the army as a physical training instructor. I work in the military police as well, but I get into the fitness through maybe boot camp, or the army themselves, inspired me to be part of the fitness. So I endeavor to make it expand up to the level that I am today. So I'm so glad to be in the fitness arena. So anyway, that's it.
Okay, a little bit of educational background, just a little bit. Where do you start and where do you finish?
I started the education from the Kenbalwa Basic School, Kenbalwa Basic School, and I was in Gambia Senior Secondary School.
Okay.
From there, I did some computer classes.
Okay.
From there, then I enrolled into the army.
Oh.
And then I did certain military courses in the army as well.
Oh, okay. That's Sanusi, the coordinator of Zone Fitness.
Yeah.
I have to get you back, but remember we have to blend this with Mandinka, etc. along the way. But let me get you back on this. How do Sanusi get the passion or get into fitness or exercise?
Anyway, as I told you earlier on, since I get into the army, so my passion in the army is only at the fitness.
Okay.
So I love fitness than any other area in the army. So from there, I have been inspired by some of my senior men that are maybe Asan Baikor, you have Nyasi and Lamba. They inspired me and they brought me to the fitness arena where they were doing the aerobic, or we call it cardio in general.
Cardio.
Cardio. So
Okay.
since I get into the field, so I get more interest in it, and also, I create most of my time for it. Then, that's the time I begin to know a lot of people. So I focus mostly on it than being at the J2s or whatever I'm doing. From exercise is bed and work. This is what I do.
So it's a passion in
It's
you.
my passion.
That's
yeah.
your passion.
That's what I do.
You talk about how important cardio or how important exercise is. That is your passion. So now, if I have to tell you, and our viewers, what do you think? What do Senator think is important for exercise? What is the importance of exercise?
Okay. The importance of exercise cannot be overemphasized, but I hope we can boost it from stage to stage. At this moment, if you heard about cardio, any exercise that busts up your respiratory system, circulatory system, and any other function. So it is very important to be in motion, not only at the heartbeat rate. You have to improve your heartbeat rate at certain interval. So exercise is very important. Number one, it gives you confidence. It gives you confidence. You can only be confident if you are healthy. So they interact. If you are healthy, you become confident. You can stand to any other thing. Your immune system will be very strong. So also it gives you social interaction. Before, I don't know Big Sam. Today I know Big Sam. And also it gives you good health, even without health, and also it gives you good health, and also it makes you to understand a lot of things that you never knew before.
Okay.
It also makes you to think fast. Those who, like the normal people, they don't think fast as the people who do exercise. Even in the football field, the interval or the time that they can dribble and give passes, so it gives you, it's very important for the students to get involved in the exercise. So it's very important.
It's very, very important.
Regardless of age, gender, whatever, whoever you are, you have to do exercise.
Exercise.
Yeah.
So there you got it. From my camera people, Alu to Edu to everybody out there, a network of community radios, marathon, let's at least do it to save ourselves. A healthy mind is a healthy, as the saying goes. Okay, you talked about where everything begins, from boot camp, where Asan, Nyash, and all people. But how does zone fitness come about?
Very important question for that matter. Since I started fitness, we have a home called the boot camp. So we were moving, as a body called boot camp, where I know Big Sam. Okay, then from there, boot camp normally they operate during the weekends at the beaches. So I decided, I take this discretion, not only to relax, or not only to train only the weekend. So during Mondays to Tuesdays, there was the year I went to the Buva Zone field. Then I trained with a group, 1, 2 to 3 personnel. Then they appreciate my training. The second day too, I came. Then they also joined me. The third day, they joined me. They appreciate my way of training. Then the 4 days is where we share contact. So Zone Fitness it came as maybe like 5 people training team. So this is how it advanced. Then from there, I went to Asan and tell him about it, or my senior people at the training arena. Then they appreciate it. So then I went to buy a Bluetooth speaker. Then I introduced a cardio exercise for them, which they never knew before. So this is how it improved. So then I decided to train some personnel who can represent me when I am busy. As I told you, I work in the army. Sometimes I could be in duties. So I could be called for duties. When I'm called for duties, somebody can be there for me. So this is how it goes. So it is going spontaneously up to a time when it is almost around 200 personnel.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's amazing. Because I want us to say a few words in the local about, but before then, you tell us how does it come about? How do you train the venue? where and when do you normally train, and the days we want to know of, the zone fitness.
Okay, zone fitness have no time. Zone fitness, we train from Monday to Friday.
Wow.
So we leave weekends so that we can do some of our administrative jobs, personal administration. Zone fitness, we train from Monday to Friday. We have different venues, different areas where we train.
Yes, tell us.
So we train at the zone, that is the buffer zone, maybe on Mondays. Then Tuesday we shift to the center where we're having some self-improvised step workout, step box. So from there, sometimes we have big workouts.
No, talk about the center. What's the center?
The center is the Talinding Community Center.
Community center, just by the same around the zone there.
Yeah, just
the same line with the zone.
The same line with the zone is where we train.
Okay.
So at the center, the zone is a buffer zone. There is no structure where we can be able to hide or store our equipment.
Place, yeah.
So we decided to be at the center so that we can have the custody of the some of our equipment like the tires, the step workouts, even the musical set that we are having.
Okay.
So we are having a store where we store, those equipments. So we do the the step workout there and other physical exercises.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the two places that you normally train?
Yeah, normally, but sometimes we decided not only to be there, but we have outings. We go for big workouts.
Okay.
From the big workouts, also we go for the we go for big workout. We go for walk for health. Maybe mostly on Fridays evening, we go for walk for health. So this is what we normally do. Sometimes we will be invited with other fitness clubs, when they are having programs to grace their programs as well.
So normally the beach workouts or the walk for health, how do you do it, and where are the routes that you normally take?
We introduce exercise, and exercise is very wide, as people just don't understand much. If you came to the walk, when people saw you are walking, sometimes they may thought that he don't have a fare, he's stranded. But like, walk is the most ancient and the most productive form of exercise. Work is very important.
So important, I know.
It's very important.
It's second, in fact, it's second in the exercise.
Yeah,
apart from swimming, it's number one.
Yeah.
You have walk. No, but I mean, you said some days you walk, some days you go to beach. I want to know the route where you normally walk, or which beach do you normally go for the, that's what I'm
coming back, yeah.
Okay.
So that's it.
Okay.
So we start exercise from the buffer zone to Westfield mostly. That's the walk for health route that we do.
Buffer zone to Westfield.
Westfield.
And so which days are these?
That is
it depends.
Mostly on Fridays.
Okay.
This is what we do on Fridays. So that's it. We normally do it on Fridays.
Okay.
So in and out is 6 kilometers. When you are going in, you have 3 kilometers. Out is 6. Then we make
normally on Fridays mostly.
So normally when we are going for beach exercise, we normally go to Lebato Beach.
Okay.
Lebato or Ozone Bay.
Okay.
Yeah, which is very closer to us. That's what we do.
Okay. Somebody who wanna join Zone Fitness wanna know the time of these trainings. So that we can know which time, or if he wanna come or she wanna come can meet you. Which time do you normally start it?
We normally start the exercise by 8 o'clock.
8 p.m.
8 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. in the evening.
That is both the zone and the community center.
Yeah.
So about the work, normally you do that in the mornings, or that also is in the night?
Yeah, all the exercise that we are doing is in the evening. That is at night.
At night.
Yeah.
From 8 onwards.
Yes.
Okay, moving on. Remember, you listening and you are watching Atlantic TV, the home of TV revolution, and this is called Exclusive Interview with me, myself, Big Sam International. Of course, Bakary Manneh is the official name, and Sanusi Ceesay is the coordinator of Zone Fitness. Sanusi, before we go to our lafte demanding for nyamandi kakangoto Zone Fitness la demanding anin Sanusi anin fana comme ka tenka don ka sutiandi balaboto nyumuna la kumayati so demanding for nya dan nimita nyato mande kakango at least na community fana so wala
combat that la comme même zone fitness ti.
Okay.
Zone fitness comme ni a to fango anata ne mbuva zone la tale ni mbuva zone. So nengo zone fitness wala ko Gambia bi ta. Kandu Gambia bi bendula am zone tolti. Mo be yalon fabe kala political ko wala football ko jama be jabe ka zone tolti. So nengo ko zone fitness abele comme nengo ko Gambia la fitness o. Ha wala zone fitness.
So kuma do
la kuma training
bala bono la kuma
bala bo nyoto la kuma ya nto banno la kafo kando niaji be bibi lala pharmacie ngol to anen l'hôpital to borol mansia pharmacie ngol to borol beji bari dal jawyata bake
okay
so nte amira ko ite fongo ye fongo jara janne docteur ba fle fan jar ikana si fo yamo e komen ko isa sata docteur ko etaji yake kandun bala bo nyoto niyake mo jama kana 90 moto sako musol gafo suto kundi mo kam muta muka keta bandi tinta 1 week 2 weeks e ka falendiro jel wakilo dam malem kandun kay bala bo nyoto men ki kaaje la kon tolni mo jama mo kumal lel ka ben to bando ni modol sebe mo docteur olti wala modo ya fo taten you understand ka tinale sa sal men ki muta am katariya sa saye muta e bayel ka me ko the immune system bala kono sojaron ni ka bambam bakele e bayila ko ni sasa do manon mo katariya ki muta
yeah silang Sanusi ni mo la fa jani mita na nyato mo lafta amari be talending o la ko no jana ma fon alafta da kala zone fitness alka train wa minto la na alka train wa to men yalla o kumata
ndol ka train buba zone olto o fil ba men be talending la ko nati ma ka ba buba zone hamadiya da ngatirin wolto suuto me annan katirin je suuto kan don tilbulo kata dam fulale kataraji so bayila ko suuto lem ngataji anon jamabe je katirin je wolbe mu dokula lelti so ibay ni jiti nanan ye joni ye train je bari ngatirin start 8 o'clock le kada 9:30
wulen talan seti
motoro wade kelen den tala alkawle nimbo dat zone to tumando kata jana fanan center fananto na youth center katirin je fanan
okay okay now Sanusi, what brought out the most important message or information that why we are here is Zone Fitness is celebrating its 3rd year anniversary on Sunday, I think Saturday the 30th of the month of this May 2025. Tell us about this 3rd year anniversary. How do you organize it? How do you intend to do it? Anything that we need to know about this 3rd year anniversary. And again, remind us the day, the date, and the time.
Yeah. Zone Fitness Training Team, every year we celebrate our anniversary. We showcase what we are doing to show the general public what we have been doing before. So where we broadcast the importance of fitness, and also we invite our loved ones, many people to show them what we are doing. So every year we have different experiences. But for that of this year, it's a different one, simply because we invite a lot of people, especially all the fitness arenas from Banjul down to Birikama, because most of these fitness clubs are within the greater Banjul area. So we have 2 fitness clubs from Banjul who have never joined us before. Then they will be joining us, and other satellite areas here from Birikama downward. So we are also inviting people from the Work for Health, from other maybe like institutions, like my own institution and different other institutions. They are all coming. So the preparation is going to be, we are going to start the program from 4:30 to 9 p.m. in the evening. So where the different fitness club will also perform to showcase their talents, and show the general public what they are doing. So, and we are expecting a lot of audience, almost around 600 people, to my expectation, could be at the venue. Yeah.
And the venue?
Yeah.
Venue is where?
At the Talending Youth Center.
Youth Center, that's the community center?
Yeah,
okay, so this is where everything's going to happen from 4:30 to 9?
To 9, yeah.
And then different clubs will come to do aerobics, that is cardio and all that they have.
We have cardio, we have body attack, body combat, the things they are developing.
Okay.
Body attack and body combat, if you heard about it, they are product of martial art.
Okay.
So the punches are like punches and kicking. How to punch and how to kick are all part of it.
Okay.
So maybe some may see it as like it's only Arabic because Arabic is synonymous to dancing.
Yeah, Arabic.
So, but like when they see what the body attack and body combat is, they will understand how things goes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Okay, but this year it's not going to be like last year. This year everything is going to be centered at the Talending zone. There's no kind of a warfare or going around Talending. Everything is going to be at one place, right?
Yeah. Everything will be in one place.
So that it could, because I remember sometimes last year there was a kind of misunderstanding. Some people thought it was in the afternoon or evening, while some knows it in the morning. So it ended up a little, but in the evening everything was like arranged. So this time you don't want that. You have to do everything from 4:30 straight down, so that everybody knows you need to come straight to the Talending Community Center, right?
Yeah. For that of last year, we were expecting maybe most of the work for health clubs to come and join us. Unfortunately, they were so busy so much that they were unable to join us. So like we managed not to change our patterns. We decided, including Big Sam and the Birkama Work for Health, they joined us, and we did some maybe like 5 kilometers walk. But for that of this year, everything will be at the Talni Youth Center. So the program will start by 4:30 upward. So this is how it's going to be.
It's going to be.
Yeah.
Well, bari janim bita lafte je nukundi domandim bari la jiber lale surtout menu bita linding na dala sa ay belaje pour kangoto sa memo kat wolom alla sanji saba juralo zone fitness lunjumalam mintolem koy men foto wa kangoto yo fana itani gala.
Ko men ngafo nu to akonto nya molen ko zone fitness nyimuye dalina quality sango sambiring sanji saba kumanto birin ngani programme nga dati wato wati ka lunna jibe membe kelna juraloti wonna ka kellu ngoti mi alon ko namo ko tolu danda namolu anin terol nke ko manen nan ngai tan diga la ko men tol kanyin sifala ke mukatara fe adam mala wala dimbo dole amira donken solti mukatara wadam mala so nyin sango wala keda 2025 fananti la fa ke la fe mi anka membe warla o dol beti kan nu sango san nka kele anu sango san nimba kala fanan kala file ko men ay gana wara so nyinan teng la fa nyinan tay wara ay organize o dol beti wala ba sabula serun nu nga sata nin tamula bar nin nakafu nyon men ka tamuke ngi kumani la pour ndiye tamuke sumanda bare inata na ibulul nata na mutale amanna na keno baro mati na make nada wakile ngake so bayla mo jama dal to bulara tirin nela sako musul siara daminto jani ka finde dolbe rujul mala dolbe fenkol mala ja so wala ka sabu mo jama nata na wularo lan bir nata wularo nata na diyale kul tata ko anya nata nyame yeah.
So lunjumalam wato min shew do manim foye
nyin ko abe kala nyin karo tili tan sabanin kilin lungol tolbe kala nyin sibiti men kanana ako nyin badati la telen nanin talala kata tele woro suto ka kata telen kono do suto ka
anda bebe kala
talent community center atebe buva zono dalale konkri silo ni kulta taxi gara so reta nyato do manding jeni kafta lopta no to oltom community center de mo nyini ka mi to le center jeje lon
okay Sanusi, at this juncture, in any organization, on anything that one you have what is challenges, that is some of the weakness and some of the strength. If I may ask you, what are some of your challenges?
Yeah, we have a lot of challenges that we cannot even narrate. But anyway, I can
try and tell us some
bit by bit.
Exactly.
The challenges here is number one, lack of support. Lack of support hinders us a lot because we are helping the nation. What we are doing, we call ourselves as the physical doctors because we are doing as what the doctors are doing. Because many of people who join us, they miss going to the hospitals. So I can't even understand, since we were established before our anniversary, we relate us to people, institutions, industries, wherever. But, it is very minimal for us to get even a penny from them.
Wow.
So these are the challenges that we are challenging from the Ministry of Youth and Sport down to anywhere. So the government, what they do, they never help unless when they see you rising, they make themselves like they are the one who help. But we are really challenging a lot.
Yeah,
We are
yeah.
challenging a lot simply because we are youths and like we start from the grassroots. We are training at the vast land of the Buva zone,
Okay.
where the place is owned by everybody. So during
It's a
our
public place.
during our training,
Okay.
we challenge a lot of difficulties simply because sometimes we look where the trainees, some of them lose their mobile phones because there will be people who could be who may be audience, whom we thought that they are audience. They will come and like just stood beside us. Sometimes they even snag our mobile phones, and also at the Buva zone, there are a lot of prostitutions who are there.
No.
So when they see the girls, they thought that they are prostitutes. Sometimes they tell them nakala, so they feel
okay, that's another thing.
yes, they feel so bad about it.
Okay.
So we are working towards to have maybe like a hole where we can
Where
have
you
a
can
roof,
train.
where we can have a roof. But
But the community center sometimes is good. There you.
yeah, when we can be able to have it at the community center, but still we went to the mayor and explained it to them and all that
We're
stuff.
trying to work
But
it out.
still now things doesn't,
KMC, please help us. We need that place
Yeah.
so that they can distinguish who come for training and who don't come for training, please. I think this has and some of the fundings. This is good. It's just like you go into the pharmacy. Now you go into this pharmacy, you don't have to pay, and everybody don't have to pay. So support it, especially when they come to the 3rd year anniversary. Yeah. Okay. Before, because we are running out of time, if you have a weakness, you must have a strength. What would, if I ask you, Sanusi, as the coordinator of Zone Fitness, when you look back, what would you be proud of that? Yes, I did this, your strength. This is what Zone Fitness did. What can you tell me?
Zone Fitness, we are very young,
Okay.
but we are rising spontaneously.
Okay.
Wherever we go, people respect us because we are so dedicated with these exercises. Most of the members, whoever join the club, see the benefit of what they are doing because we make this emphasis onto our trainees. We have a target we have a goal that they're supposed to meet. So whenever you join the Zone Fitness training team, within 3 weeks, you have to see the result of it and the positive result of it. So many people come with different complaints, suffering from maybe diabetes, high blood and other stuff. My advice to them is that sickness is just a name, but it depends on how you go with it. So you have to train and follow your doctor's advice, your instructor's advice. Everything will be okay. So whoever come to Zone Fitness, we have a lot of people, not only Gambians, but in fact people from different Nigeria. We have Sierra Leone, Mali, Guinea, Senegal. A lot of people are there. So when they come, there is no discrimination. Everybody laugh together. Sometimes we go for party. We do everything together. So whoever come there, they never regret.
They will always say the good side of it.
Yeah,
So that's your strength.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, we come to the exclusive interview today to talk about the 30th anniversary. But before we go, what is your most important message you want to send across to my viewers regarding the 30th and anything you want to say? What's the most important message?
Yeah. Anyway, my advice to the general public here is let them come and witness it by themselves. Yeah, simply because mostly when they are passing by us, when they hear the music playing, they may thought that they are playing music or they are dancing. So if you put on your boots, you join us, you will know what we are doing. It is all about fun, the social interaction, the attraction and other stuff. So like the Senegalese are doing it. I have been going to Senegal for almost in different activities. So their government, their businessmen, and whoever, they are supporting them. What about the Gambia? It's all about the well-being of us. The healthy nation is a wealthy nation. You cannot be wealthy when you are not healthy, because you are going to put all your resources in that health. So for that being the case, let us get into the exercise or sport activities so that we can be healthy. If you are healthy, everybody admires you. So we need healthy nation, and we are such a people who are helping the society. And we also need support. Let everybody come in and give us a support. Yeah.
Yes, Sanusi, we finally come to this exclusive interview. Finally, before you go, what's the final word before you go?
Okay. Thank you so much, Big Sam, and wherever you are, even not joining the fitness clubs, but like wherever you are, even in the bathroom, you can sweat. You can put on your boots, do some exercises in order to stay fit and healthy. It's very important. This is it. So, and also appealing to the government, the individuals, the companies, to give support to the youths, so that they can build themselves. If you go to the neighboring countries, we can take example from our neighbors, Senegal. Can you remember there is a boy who just get into the donkey riding and he gets a bigger support. So we have been existing for so long. We go to different programs, we do a lot of things, but people just don't still recognize us. We have been writing letters to different places. When it comes to our anniversaries, we don't see anything. So please, we need your support for next year so that we ourselves cannot be able to fund it. Because every year, when we are organizing our program, every member, they pay 500 so that we can be able to print our T-shirts, to buy water, whatever we fund it by ourselves. But without that, we write a letter to different, companies, government, and different areas, but we never get it. So please, we are expecting from this TV interview, when the audience, look into our interview, should know that we really need support next year. We'll urge you guys to help us so that our members will not be struggling to buy those 500 to pull up that $500, so that they can help us to meet our goal.
Thank you very much, Sanusi Ceesay, the coordinator of Zone Fitness. Remember, Zone Fitness is located at Latrikunda Sabiji between and Talinding. This is where we do everything. And of course, the 30th anniversary is on Saturday, the 31st of May 2025 at 4:30 p.m. at the Talinding Community Center at the Buffoon down there. So everyone is invited. Well, thank you so much. That brings us to the end of today's exclusive interview. Once again, I'm Big Sam International, Bakary Manneh. And of course, Sanusi Ceesay, coordinator Zone Fitness, was my guest. And of course, big thanks to my camera guy, Aliou Badara Saja, Borom Nyari Jasi, and my favorite cameraman, and now the engineer out there at the back room. That is no other than Edward Nuas Paji, and all the entire staff and management of course, Atlantic TV. And also, my viewers out there, thank you very much for being there. You make us happy. On that note, thank you so much until we come back again. Thanks and bye-bye.